Hey folks, welcome to this video. It's Femi here. In today's video, I'll be showing you different kinds of bangs that you can rock on a bun. For my bun, I'll be using kinky extensions, but if you do not know how to install kinky extensions into a bun, I have that in another video, so you can check it out once you're done with this video. The first I'm doing is to spray my hair with some water, and I'm going to put my leave-in conditioner, can't shea butter. This would soften my hair and make it easier to put into a sleek bun. You can see that combing it is quite easy. It's not as hard as it would have been if I did not put any moisture in my hair. I've said it in some other video. I like using rubbers to hold my buns because it secures it better. And I'm going to be using EcoStyle olive oil gel to slick my hair down. Once I'm done gathering everything, I comb it again to make sure that the hair out stretches so that I can put it into a comfortable bun. Once I'm satisfied with my bun, I work on my edges. Actually, this step it depends on what I want to do. I can either work on my edges first or put my bun already, but for this one I'm going to tie my scarf so it lays the edge and it just lays my hair down to give it an overall sleek look. And I'm going to begin to work on the bang. So the first bang I'll be showing you, I'm going to be using wool. This is baby wool, and I'm going to be oiling it because I'm going to be putting wool in my hair, and wool is quite drying, so I oil it to make sure that it still retains moisture for the time that it stays in that wool. I was using 13 strands. I think it's about 13 for the hair because I wanted it to still be thick. I'm going to be twisting it, but I'm going to be braiding it at the start. As you can see, you can watch carefully if you do not know how to braid with wool. So I braid the top, from the roots rather. Roots, top, anyone. I braid it, and once I'm satisfied with the hold it has, I begin to twist. Now the reason I use as much as 13 strands is because I was taking, like, the section of hair I parted was a lot, so I like to make sure that even when I start twisting, it doesn't look too small, and so my hair does not come out. Now when you are twisting, you want to make sure that you're kind of turning your hand. Watch my hands carefully. You will see that I'm not just twisting basically. I'm twisting the wool in itself as I'm twisting it in my hair. This will make sure that it is firm. Because it is twisting, it is going to loosen on its own when I stop twisting. Basically, you're going to see what I'm saying. So I make sure that when I'm twisting it, it is firm so that when it loosens, it still looks neat. Also, when you're twisting, you want to make sure that you use some kind of clip to hold it at the root so the tension is not so bad. And then I wear my kinky bun. Yes, I was fast with that because, as I said, I already have a tutorial on that. I put gold loops on the bang just to give it some character, and you can see that my hair is slicked. I did not do any dramatic edge. As you can see, it was just something simple, but this is the first style. For the second style, I am wearing my scarf back, and this time I will be using wine wool. Again, I can't remember how many I actually used in this one, but I wanted to do short bangs here, but my hair was too long, so what I did was to fold my hair. So this is a hack. If you want to make short bangs and your hair is too long, you can fold it. If your hair is longer than mine, you can fold it 3 times, but you have to be careful that you leave enough space at the end of the wool so that in case you want to cut it, you don't cut your hair, because that's gonna be disaster. You're going to be cutting like half of your hair, and you do not want that. So when I'm threading it, I make sure that I still leave some space at the end so that I do not stories that touch the heart shall not come to play. So I use beads just to decorate it so that it's not just your basic wine wool. I mean, using a wine wool alone gives it the character, but I wanted something more, and this transparent beads just seemed to give it that. So what I do is to twist the ends to make it smaller so that I can crochet the bead into the wool easier, and then I use a black rubber to secure the bead into the hair, and that is the style. This was actually my favorite. I know you've not seen the rest. You're going to let me know your favorite in the comment section, by the way, but this was my favorite. I just liked how it looked. I felt like going to play dress up and do some face painting, but yeah. So for the next style, I will be cutting an even bigger bang. I like to make sure that my patterns are neat because it's a simple style, and with simple styles you want to make sure that everything is kind of clean, clear, good. So I like to make sure that my patterns are good, especially when not too much is going on with the style. So I'm also dividing it into two. I'm doing 2 steps, and I'm spraying my hair with water, of course, moisture. So the first thing I'm doing is to twist my hair, and the reason you are seeing a whitish thing on the hair is because of the amount of gels and the amount of creams that we've already put in that section, because you know that section was part of the ones we slicked down earlier. So the gel in that section the gel in that section was a lot, so that's why it has that whitish stain on it. For the bottom section, I am flat twisting my hair to the front, and that is how I'm going to flat twist the rest of the section of that row rather. And yeah, so we're going to have 2-strand twists on top and then flat twists on the bottom. The reason I decided to flat twist instead of twisting the bottom section was because I wanted something full, but I did not want something too full, and it's either that or I was tired. I was actually really tired, and I did not want to start twisting when I know I was going to unravel it. So I tie my edges again to give it that hold, and I decided to bead this one. So really this is dependent on you. You can choose to bead it or you can choose not to bead it. So this is how it looks. It still has a whitish stain on it, but I really liked it. I was bobbing my head to invisible bits. Anyway, this is 2 days after, and this is how the hair is looking now. I kept my hair covered all through. I was not going anywhere, and as you can see, there is no stain on my hair again. All the white thing that was there has already gone. So yes, this is how it is. Now when I want to remove my bead, I like to draw the rubber up first and then pull the bead. This saves me from losing hair, because you know rubber can snag on the hair quite some. But anyway, this is going to be the 4th style, and it's basically your bun with curly bangs. So I am unraveling everything. Anyway, this is the 5th thing, putting gold loops through the curly bangs to give it some extra something. So let me know your favorite, guys. Please like, comment, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.